And welcome back to the DOGFATHER'S Toys. I'm going to show you this model I picked up through Amazon. It's actually two models in one. It's the USS Enterprise with the Botany Bay, which was the ship from the episode Space Seed, where we first get introduced by Khan. And here's the side box, how it'll look. And there's another side. Another side. And another side. What, Neeg? Who's Khan? Long story, but I'll make it short. Without showing my face. Khan was a enhanced human, along with others, and at one point in human history, it is said that he was in charge of 1/3 of the earth in what they call the eugenic wars. And then eventually the other super beings, well, they weren't like Superman, but they possess super strength, super intelligence, and Khan basically got tired of it. There have been several things written about him. There was a trilogy of books about Khan, which I never read the last one, but it's his time on Centi Alpha 5, where Captain Kirk put him. And when he left him, it was a jungle planet. But due to Centi Alpha 6 exploded, and it turned 5 into a wasteland, and Khan seeked vengeance against Kirk, which led to Star Trek TOS, The Wrath of Khan. Are you happy with that answer, Neeg? Again? And people, if you ever hear me refer to the black Dotson back here as Negan, his name is Negan. I playfully call him Neegi. I'm not, but when some people look at you when you say it, they look like you're a racist. No, I'm not a racist. I just being playful with my four-legged friend back there. So I'm not a racist. And before I open the box and show you the parts, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing, becoming part of the DOGFATHER'S Toys, the family. And those of you watching this for the first time, I appreciate you join. Thumbs up on YouTube. One of these. Because the more thumbs you get, the better the video gets passed. And what else? Neeg again. And Chewy. That's it? Okay. So let me pause this for a second and open the box up so I don't show off my beautiful ceiling. Alrighty, now with the box open. First thing out is the stand with its metal rod and this part right here. I don't know if you can see it through the plastic, but there's like a little piece you can put the Botany Bay on it where it looks like it's beside the Enterprise. And this ain't the first time they did a model with Star Trek model with two ships. There's also one with the USS Grissom from Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, with a Klingon warship or a bird of prey. And as you can see, it ain't that big of a model. And I read the instructions. You got to slap some light gray on the hull of the Enterprise. And here's the chrome parts, which is basically the whatchamacallit, the bridge and the sensor dome and those little bitty ones, which are a pain in the butt. But and these go on the round ones. They go on the whatchamacallit, warp nacelles. I know I ain't been drinking, so I'm just stuttering. And there's some more Enterprise part, and there's that thing that'll hook onto the warp nacelles. And there's the Botany bay. And I'll do... Oh, let's clear it up. I'm talking about the original Star Trek con, not the con that we got from Star Trek Into Darkness, the J.J. Abrams verse, who was played by Benedict Cumberbatch. The only reason they did that because, well, at the time he was popular, and they had a whole comic why he didn't look like Ricardo Montalban. That when they woke him up, they gave him a face, changed his face so they could use him as a weapon. Well, with that done, back to this. And all these, the secondary hull will be getting a coat of gray paint. And I don't know what that's cool though. Talking to myself, but that insignia, I like that. I'll paint it gold, and I have to look on the instructions. I don't remember, but there's the warp nacelles and reflector dish. Okay, here's the instruction, and the other thing's the whatchamacallit. And then I don't see it on the instructions, so no. I'll figure out what to do with it. I may just paint it and just prop it up near it. I probably will try to put some lights in it. I don't know about the warp nacelles. I just have to look, see how much room there is to run it down. But the primary hull looks, you can put like one light bulb and because there ain't that much in there. And then it's also got, on the other side, it's got its decal lot. And the one thing that struck me weird was they give you the decals for the Mirror Universe Enterprise. So if you're into that, you could turn the Enterprise into the Mirror Universe. So that's that. And there's how to put that. And I prefer painting it before I start working on it. That way it makes it a little easier since it's so small. And because it does say here, like, Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize, that it's light. A is light gray, and the lights are transparent, so I think a little dab of colored paint might actually shine through. I might be wrong. I'm not. I'll try it because it's got the holes, and I'll paint them the color they're supposed to be because I think, well, they say they're supposed to be transparent, but I think they're supposed to be yellow and green, but I'm not going to argue. Well, that's the bottom part. That may be, the top part might be different. So, oh well, time will tell. And then the impulse engines are, well, everything I've ever seen, they were like red. Let's see. A18. That's an, okay, that's the decal lot, so maybe you gotta put a decal for the, I mean, I'm not pulling that out, so, but that's that, and I thought I'd give you a preview. This time I'm going to try to get it finished. I had the Excelsior about done until somebody knocked it over. No names mentioned. He goes, I'm innocent. But with that said, I'll start working on it, and I should keep you updated, and shouldn't take long because it don't look like it's that many parts, and it looks like a simple build. So until the next time we see each other, I'll be seeing you out there. Bye-bye.